have seen the gods bleed and kings beg. I have burned cities until their stones cried out in flame, and watched the seas drink the blood of my shield brothers. But nothing comes close to the day the sons of Ragnar called us to vengeance. I was there. I remember when the Black Raven banner rose over the frozen fjord. The air stank of iron and oaths, and the longships groaned like hounds straining their chains. I was captain of the Raven Wind, a ship carved from the woods of Viken, its prow shaped like a screaming wolf. I had served Ragnar once, fought beside him when he took Paris, laughed with him over mead by the fire. When news came that King Ella of Northumbria had thrown him into a snake pit like a dog, I chewed my knuckles raw and swore the gods would taste English blood. It was Ivar who called the thing. His eyes were like still water, quiet but hiding monsters beneath. He said nothing at first. He just placed Ragnar's blood-stained cloak on the long table. Then he spoke. My father died not in battle but in a pit. He died singing, "We will not sing, we will scream." And we sailed with Björn Ironside, Sigurd Snake in the Eye, Hvitserk, and Ubba. Each one was a different storm. Björn was the hammer, towering, fearless. He cracked shield walls like skulls. Ivar, he was the blade in the dark. No legs, yet he moved like the wind of Loki's curse. Sigurd's gaze could melt frost. Hvitserk, fickle, fiery, and Ubbi was the heart. A warrior's soul. They gathered warriors from every fjord, every village. Even outlaws swore fealty. What we became when was not an army. It was a tide. From England trembled. We landed with the dawn mist, our axes catching the first light like the smile of Thor himself. Ella's men stood waiting outside York, stiff-backed, ironclad, brave. I almost pitied them. We charged. No horns, no banners. Just rage, shields crashed, arrows screamed, blood poured like spring melt. I saw Ivar crawling across corpses, stabbing knees, slashing throats. I saw Hvitserk aflame with madness. I saw Björn cleave through 3 knights in one swing, his axe singing. But I remember most the moment we breached the walls and Ella ran. He did not die in battle. We dragged him, tied, shamed, silent, to the same snake pit where he had thrown Ragnar. But Ivar had other plans, the Blood Eagle. I will not speak of it fully. My hand still shakes at the memory. Ribs broken open from the spine. Lungs lifted like wings, a gift to Odin. The gods saw, and so did the men. No one questioned the sons of Ragnar again. After York, we split. Some of the brothers stayed to rule. Björn left with gold in his sails and the sea in his eyes. Ivar became king of Dublin and parts of East Anglia. I returned to my village with scars too deep for any skald to sing. Even now, when the fire crackles and the wind howls like dying men, I remember that war. Not for glory, not for